All right. What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody, on this special February 20th. I don't know why I'm saying the date right now, but I feel like I'm saying the date right now for whatever reason. But, anyways, welcome back to Knuckles Family and Friend podcast, where we discuss everything that's going on in pop culture, whether it's anime, video games, Marvel shit, anything that's pop culture. And I don't know if you guys were following us on Instagram or anything like that, but Cons was saying it on her Instagram as well that every Sunday we'll get together and talk about Power book four Force. And it's Sunday, and what we talk about today, obviously some Power book Force. Before we get at that, just gonna ask Cons what's her weekend so far. Taylor, I don't know if you're tomorrow's President's Day, but I don't know how it works for some people. But like, I'm off that day. But anyways, how's your 3-day weekend or so going on right now?
Not with the quotes.
Yeah, I
Pretty
know.
good. Does anyone do anything on President's Day? Like, no, we're not doing anything. Okay, I guess
Nope.
just the day off. this
Nope. Well,
isn't barbecuing
actually,
weather.
yo, I don't know if you've seen this show. Did you start? You like watching the show Prince of Bel Air growing up? Correct. I'm assuming that.
Yes. Did you see the new one?
Bel Air, yo, it's good.
Is it?
It's a different turn from the comic. It's a drama series, but it's
Yeah.
really good. More obviously in today's world, more cultural awareness, and you'll really hate Carlton. Like you'll really hate Carlton. Like Carlton is
Really? Aw.
yeah, like
Like him in the
it's on
show?
Peacock. It's good. Like every Thursday, it's a new episode, but it's really good. Like it, like I like I was excited for it, but like after watching the episodes right now, I'm like, yo, this show's actually really good.
Oh, how many episodes are there so far?
So far, it's four.
Oh,
So
are
far,
they an
it's
hour?
four. Close, yeah, about close to yeah. Like I won't
Oh.
give away too much, but I said Carlton's a different. He's more of an asshole. Hillary is not dumb, but you'd still say this Hillary's like she's using social media. That's something that in today's Hillary's world would do. Hillary would do something like that in today's world.
Yeah.
Um, Ashley, not too much right now. Jazz is not an idiot. Let's say it's not a comedy series, and the actor that plays Uncle Phil, I know him, but handsome guy though. He ain't fat, and like I said, like it's serious, man. Like yeah, in the intro series of the original one, it gets into a fight, but not this one's mad
It's
serious.
they take you there.
They take you there. Like I
Because
said,
they
they're not
tried to,
fucking
I feel
around.
like, in the original Fresh Prince, but couldn't because, of being on daytime TV. Because they really, especially when I think who got shot, either Carlton or Will got shot. I think
Will
Will
got
had,
shot.
and that was a very deep couple of episodes. So I'm glad they took the leap that I feel like they probably wanted to do back then, but couldn't.
Yes. Like it's like I said, like snitching definitely is a like you don't want to say they bring that up so well in that show. Like the kid that plays Will Smith does a great job. Like I said,
Really?
everybody on that show is doing a good job on that. So I recommend that when you get the chance.
Oh,
So yeah, and also big news: if everybody follows me on Instagram, I have a PS5 now, and I got completely lucky. So I said, let me just do a quick big story. Picking up a game on Friday at GameStop, picked it up, said to the guy, "Yeah, man, I know it's not a PS5, but it's on a PS4. It'll still look nice, right?" And I said to him, "I was so close to buying a PS5 the other day because Target had that at the store. I was like this close buying it, couldn't get it. And it's like, hey, I'll be right back. Stay for a second. I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting.
mm-hmm.
He gets a PS5 control. I'm like, okay. Because I'm thinking like, is he giving me some extra stuff due to the game that I pre-ordered? So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
try giving me some extra stuff. Types in the checkout menu at PS5. I'm like, what? So yeah, man, I just got this in from FedEx. I'm like, wait, today? So yeah, man, I sent it to you because it was a bundle, right? It was supposed to come with 4 games, or no, 3 games, but he didn't want to do that to me because he thought it was going to be too much money. So came with an extra controller. It came with a year warranty on it. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So I paid like around like $600 compared to the bundles being like 800 something.
He looked out. He looked out for you.
Yeah,
He
he
said, "We
did.
just got him, man."
He did. Yes, he did it. We got a comment. We got a comment. Hey. Hey, I just found your account. I really like it. Oh, thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank you.
you. All
I'm
right.
only $80. I appreciate that. I hope you're following me on Twitch and follow me at Twitch. Yes, this is being streamed on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Yeah, so yeah, man, Homeboy looked out, man. Like very appreciative. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
I just wasn't expecting that. So
I
you
love it.
know, I know, man. Like, bro, I was so happy. Like, I'm just like,
I bet you were.
yes, yes, yes. Like, I was so happy. I was like, yes.
Shit! Cut it off. That's my shit.
I had to do it. 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 So, so without further ado, everybody, we're gonna talk about the latest episode of Power of Book Four Force, and like I said, we're gonna like we're gonna get into important details as much as possible. If we do happen to forget something, please let us know in the comment section below. I really do appreciate that. So this episode was a little bit longer than the last episode, but still short because normally these are at least an hour. This is only
Yeah,
like 50 something minutes. So now, shout out to Mark Dark TV. I watched his review and he was spot on. Like I feel as though they're building up. Like
yeah,
it wasn't like bang 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 shooting all over the place. Like they're just building up. I don't think they're trying to like have everything right now. Like I said, we gotta know these characters. Like
yeah,
we knew a little bit of history. So actually, let's break it down. So first part of the episode, we left off with Liliana and Tommy. She's asking
yeah,
you where'd you get this profit because you ain't got the funds for it, and she's clearly lying. She says she
yeah.
got
I
it
could
from
tell.
somebody, and
Yeah,
he's not around. He's not around for it. I'm like, okay, Tommy has to know that Liliana's lying. Like
yeah,
he has to know. Plus, I said that's Biosim. That's the Jimenez. So something like clearly something from the original Power has something to do with Liliana having that weight.
yeah,
So yeah. So like now eventually he's like, how about let's work together, get some money instead of killing you. We can work together. Listen, I don't want her to kill her now. I mean, granted, I hope they do have find a mutual understanding later on throughout the season. But it's like, yeah, it makes sense for them to join forces now.
yeah. It does.
Mm,
He needs
mm,
somebody. He needs like a little wing person or a little person that can boss around a little bit.
exactly. Yes. And she said, of which like, I'm not the same girl that I was back then. I'm not getting jump in the elevator. So honestly, I think a lot of people are asking like, who is this girl? They're gonna be like, oh shit, that's her from the first episode. Which I'm just super glad. I was just watching the first episode of Power just for the hell of it. Just like, hey, let me just watch. Oh yeah, the girl got sliced. And then fast forward, she's back. So I'm like, yo, shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're
Like,
really lucky for that because
I'm really
at
lucky
first
for
I
that.
didn't know where she was from either, and then it's that scar on the face though. You can't, you
Yeah, that's
can't,
why
you
she had to
can't miss that
go.
scar on the face.
Like, because she'll be easily recognizable from everybody, so she had to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like I said, I'm
I'm
happy
excited
she's
about them
back.
teaming up together. I'm excited about it a little bit.
Yeah, I hope it's long. Like I hope it's like I don't want them to go against each other. Cause right now, we all know she has some secrets, and I'm sure Tommy doesn't
Yeah,
trust her as of right now.
no,
Like let's be real about that. Let's be real. So then the next scene, it was Vic going into the police station, getting his people out. But then we saw that black cop from the first episode,
I was in the
and
barber shop. Yeah,
yep,
he's scary. He got some scary looking
he
eyes.
yeah,
Scary.
seriously, like he's like, yeah, I thought I told you like to make my problems go away. So he's clearly, getting
Agreed.
paid from Vic.
Yeah,
So like as of right now, we know this he's definitely a dirty cop. But I just get the sense that this guy is a dirty ass cop.
yeah, he's getting paid that real money. Interesting that he's getting paid from the Flynn family to but not be with the CBI guys, and he's a black, he's a black cop. So
But here's my thing, and I know we're jumping ahead, right? Vic doesn't have a problem with black people.
yeah,
I know we're talking about. He wants to work with CBI, right? So if he's paying that police officer, I forgot his name, to make his problems go away, why would he want to snip his nose into the CBI business? Unless he doesn't like CBI for whatever reason, like because we can just
yeah,
tell that this cop, he's gonna do something to like set Diamond off to make him want to go back to his old ways. He's
Yeah,
clearly,
he's
like
waiting.
he's a dirty ass guy. He's waiting to start something.
But the Flint family or the dad, could be trying to do that because well, we'll talk about that later.
That's also true. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So, but I said we all know that they got some history together. So I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit worried about them. So get to
Yeah,
that. Then we get to Liliana and Tommy. Man, Liliana looked good. I don't give a fuck. She got that scar on her face right there. When she was like like
thick,
in her underwear, I'm like, whoo! I knew you
thick.
looked good, but God, thick, thick, thick. Yes, I love that song. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Ever since going to college turned me into like a thick booty guy. I think we're gonna suburb. God, I'm gonna come on my own areas. Like I think being in the suburbs for like way too long, you don't really see much thickness too much. I guess
Yeah.
you saw me going to college and everything. I'm like, wow, yeah, I'm into thickness. Not super thick, but like
I feel like
we,
being thick wasn't a thing though back then too, because I feel
it
like
wasn't.
people didn't really look at thick girls. Everybody kind of wanted to be like Destiny's Child type, size instead of like having a little bit extra on them.
Well, BBLs
So
now. Honestly,
yeah.
the more I think about it, I could be completely wrong. But when Nicki Minaj was the hottest thing out there, everybody was talking about, as far as I remember, like booty, booty, booty. Like if I don't know,
Yeah.
everybody wanted that butt. Her butt's fake. Now, if you want to get a BBL, by all means, do it. Just be safe with it. Make sure you're going by a doctor that's actually legit with their shit. But like nowadays,
Yeah.
man, I feel I could be the wrong, but I feel as though Nicki is like the one person that probably got people to be just probably willing to be thick. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I
Could
feel
be
like,
actually a little bit.
they probably pushed her enough in enough people's faces really for people to want to do that. So I could see that.
Yeah, but I like when the times like Liliana, Jesse doing it for me. It's like I don't fuck white boys. Y'all give me in too much trouble.
Liliana, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care if she got that scar on her face. Still, what's up?
Yeah, she is
What's up?
she is representing. She looks good for Latina
She really
community.
does.
She's representing. Even though she's
What is
supposed to be like
she?
hoodish looking, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure. We
but
should look that up
really
and
up.
figure it out.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it
yeah,
later.
but she was able to cut the product very very nice. She knew what she was doing. Like she knew what she was doing. Like I said, I think Tom's like, dang, we knew that you mean if Ghost I knew you were this good if I had you in the lab. And then she did ask, so what happened to Ghost? Y'all finally broke up? No, Ghost is dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
she looks at
part was a hurt piece for me because I feel like it was the first time that Tommy really got to talk to somebody else that knew Ghost,
yeah,
about that situation after all that happened because all the people that really knew, were in on killing him. So he couldn't even have a moment with anyone about it. So that was big ups to
yeah,
her. That was nice.
yeah. No, that's good shit. Constance, good shit. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He's like she's the only person that actually knows Ghost. Er,
Right. So she's probably over here like, God damn it. Like the one that saved my life is dead. And the other one is like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ghost spared her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel as though, and that's part of the reason why I don't want her to die because Ghost saved her life, spared her.
mm-hmm.
Just to have Tommy kill her like that, it's like, yo, bro, I understand you didn't like her or whatever. I understand you and Ghost they know it's girl and everything, but what is she doing right now? I mean, right now y'all working together, so clearly she might have some sickness, but it's like she has no beef with you. Well, kind of. You try
Yeah.
to kill her, but Ghost let her go for
We
good
should just
intentions.
all get over the fact that we try to kill each other every once in a while. They
Yeah,
all go through it.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
it's
I mean, we
okay.
try to kill each other, but that was the old bit. Like, yeah, it's like Kaden and Ghost. They're trying to kill each other. Then they were working together for a couple episodes. Like, yeah, I know we try to kill each other, but like, let's all that go away right
We
there.
gotta make
We're all
money.
money. Yes, exactly. It's like, why did you kill me? Well, you want to make some money, right? So like, yeah, instead of killing each other, let's make some money together. But yeah, she knew how to wait. She knew how to do her shit right there. She was God, she was good. She was She's bad. She's bad. I think I got a crush on Liliana. I do. So I don't give a fuck about that scar. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
okay.
It's okay. I still love you. Now I'm gonna start following the actress name that plays her now.
You should.
I
I know
really
I will.
actually
Probably follow
no
all of them.
correction. I already did.
Oh,
I already
ah!
did. I already did. I typed in Liliana actress name. Right? It's like Aubrey something, and
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's a great
So that's
name.
different. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot up in the DMs then. I'm gonna shoot up in the DMs. So
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So like I said, they said and they did cheers to Ghost. They did cheers to him. That was cool. So R.I.P. to Ghost. You know,
Yeah, that was nice.
people still think the guy's still alive, and I'm like, yo, the dude straight up just died right in front of us. I don't see how the guy's still alive.
Like he definitely died in front of us. I don't know. I think people think this is like General Hospital or I don't know, one of those old time things where someone comes back from the dead.
Yo,
I'm like, there's no way, yo.
my mom watched the shit out of General Hospital. Well, no, all those
Whose
soap
mom
operas on
did?
ABC, General Hospital, One Life to Live, All My
Yeah,
Children.
my mom was actually on one of those shows as like a I guess like a background person or whatever. She won a contest, so
Oh,
I think she was on All My Children. So
oh
yeah,
wow,
that's
that's
how much she
nice.
loves that. Yeah, that's how much
That's
she loves
nice.
that stuff.
Shout out to your mom right there. That's really really dope.
Yeah, she be out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Clearly,
Yes,
she knows people now.
she be living
She
for
knows people for real,
real.
for real. So in this episode, we didn't see much of JP because he went over time went over to his house, and his price was a lot of money. His price was a lot of money, like $196,000, one hundred
Yeah,
ninety six thousand two hundred something.
yeah. I was just like, what?
And he said money is definitely not good when it comes between family, which is true.
Yeah, because he
Which is
don't really
very
know how
true.
Tommy's getting that money. I think some people was trying to figure out whether or not he knew what Tommy did. So in this episode, we know for a fact that he has no idea what Tommy does. And you heard that little
Well,
lie he said? You heard that little lie?
he
Well,
said
actually,
that
it wasn't a lie. That's legit, right? Because he did have
which one?
laundromats and nightclubs when he was asking Tommy about, I guess like
Well, he said
asking,
the money doesn't seem clean.
yeah,
The
yeah,
money doesn't
yeah.
seem clean.
But it is clean because he had that laundromat thing with Ghost, I guess, in the nightclub. So I guess it can still look clean. I guess that's probably.
Technically, probably
I think it really is. Like it could look that way.
it could. It could. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, I'm wearing a do-rag right now because my aunt locked up my hair last night.
Oh, let me. Oh,
Yeah, first time wearing it.
yeah.
It hurts still a little bit. Like every time I raise my eyebrows, I'm like, oh shit, hurts.
I don't miss those days. I don't miss
God,
those days.
it took a while, man. I was like, ouch, ouch, oh god,
Oh, you was
ah,
crying. Stop.
I almost cried. I was like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It hurt, man. I was just like,
Yes.
I was like, well, that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was just sitting, and my
Yeah.
ass was just like, oh my god, I gotta move.
Yes. This is what us as women have dealt with, especially Black girls, since the beginning of time. Like, sit down, let me braid your hair, part it, do all this extra stuff. You're just like, yo, like, no.
I'm like, yo, get off of me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. Fuck this shit. No, I'm done. I don't want this shit
No,
anymore.
no, you
Don't
got to
want
get
it.
through it. I remember getting through watching Charmed, like watching Charmed and getting my hair done, getting through like a couple episodes of that. That's how traumatized I was because I remember the shows that were on because I couldn't get up and my butt was hurting. I was like, oh, my butt bone hurts. Like, yeah.
I like Charmed.
Yes, I love me and my mom love that show. That's why she put it on. She was
I like that. I really really like that. Okay, so it's back to the track. So we got the CBI brothers, about to play baseball and shit. But like while that's going on, um, you know, um, Liliana was telling Tommy, he like Tommy was definitely studying the area clearly. He knows what the Flint family knows what the CBI. So CBI and like pretty much a couple folks were running the south side, right, like the south and west side of Chicago, whereas Flynn, they're run up north.
North
So clearly,
Side.
Flynn doesn't fuck with black people. He doesn't work with black people or some shit
Nah,
like that.
he's
He, he,
angry.
does- he's that old white man, yo.
He is.
He's that old white man. I ain't working with n words. I ain't working with niggers, pretty
For
much.
real. For real.
Like,
You know, I'm like, you knew in
mm,
this episode what it really was. I'm like, this is why his son and Gloria can't be together. This is the
yeah,
reason why. Right here.
exactly.
There's no
Exactly.
way. This
You're
just
not gonna
confirms
change
it
an old
all.
white man's. You're not gonna change an old white man's feelings. Like, let's get out the way. You ain't. You are not changing his feelings at all.
No.
At all. No. So, but now here's the thing. Tommy's not from the city, so he's not gonna go by their rules. He's trying to see the bigger picture. He doesn't want there to be. He's like, yo, let's all work together. We work together. We can get some. We got this new product, and they tasted it, and they liked it. Oh yeah, forgot they had said. So what's our split? Yeah, you think Tommy's saying 60, you get 30? It's like no, 50-50, which makes sense to me. This is her shit that you are using, so she better get fifty
Right.
percent from that shit. She
Right. I'm
better.
like, you gonna make sure of that? You said, I'm gonna make sure my boo
Yeah,
gets 50% of her cut.
exactly, exactly. I thought it was funny, but it's like she would keep running for the road, keep one crack for one for the road. She's holding on to she was holding on to that shit for dear life. I don't know
I
if you noticed
know.
that shit. She was holding on to it, like, it's
She was
mine,
like, yeah.
it's mine, it's mine. She's like,
She
told
was
you my
like, you
shit
better.
was good. Told you my shit was good. So I like Tommy's vision, but it's like, granted, you're not from this. You're not from this. You don't follow the rules. I get that, but it's like you're gonna see why these motherfuckers don't fuck with each other. You're gonna see
Yeah, you,
why.
you
So
can't just come in somewhere and be like, hey, everybody, let's all be friends. That's pretty much what Tommy was trying to do.
yeah, exactly. Because he said he's not trying to make any enemies, which was smart of him. That was smart of him. So I understand why he did that. So now we have the Flint family, talking, discussing, and I think this politician guy was, from what I remember, this politician was like stealing money from Flynn and the family, and he wanted his daughter to go ahead and talk to him
Yeah, I think, yeah,
at a dinner.
yeah,
Use your daughter's sex appeal.
yeah. He did not care. He was like, this
He
is
did,
part of the reason. This is part of your job. Really.
he like I said, he's really really old school.
Do you think he knows that if he's so old school, do you think he knows that his daughter is pretty much a lesbian? Or I guess as far as we know she messes with women and we don't know if she messes with men. So I feel like he doesn't know that because the way he seems is like everything has to be traditional or a certain way. He would probably slip.
Well, someone did bring that up, which we'll get into a little bit later.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, someone did bring that. We'll get into a little bit later. So, yeah, so after that, so we get to CBR burst. It was good at first. Like we were talking about, hey, you don't know where this. So it was that. What's the other guy's name? It's Gerald, like Diamond. What's the other guy's name again?
Who his brother? Or
Yeah, Gerald.
is it J-
Oh, let me see
Joe?
it. I wrote it in my little notebook right here.
I gotta get me a notebook, keep these names up. It's a lot of characters to memorize, to remember.
Yeah, for real, for real. It was Gerald,
Is it?
Jerry or Gerald's something with G.
Okay.
Something with G. Let me look this shit up. Yeah, and we're not on our shit right now.
Look, we're gonna
CBI
make sure we get
brothers.
it right. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure we're doing it right. Yep. CBI brothers. Like I said, it was Gerald. God damn man, I forgot his name.
I like his character. He's you can feel his intensity. He reminds
Oh
me of Kane in Power and the other
yeah,
one.
but his youngest brothers, I like what he was talking about at first, where it's like, you know where the money's coming from, right? Why can't we use this money, get these black kids look like us, to live like these white folks, pretty
I
much.
wasn't mad at that. Because how you think, other communities do it? Even just think about the mafia. Like, and then they took care of their community. They got money a certain way, but they put it back in their community in a positive way. So I'm not 100%
Yeah.
mad at what he's saying.
No, no, absolutely not. Like I said, it's Product your environment right there. Dang, I
Yeah, I
can't
think
find
as
the
long as
fucking
you
name
take
right.
care of the community, that's really what's important.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Then I like
certain
the fact that
rules.
we're talking about the Cubs winning the World Series. Um uh Jennard. Yeah, it's just Jennard. That's the bird's name. Jennard.
Jenner.
Yeah,
That's
something
why
like
we thought
that.
it was Gerald or something, because that definitely sounds
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
it
And
could be a
it's
lot of
funny. It's
names.
like he smashed with Liliana. He's like he owes me 8 grand, some shit like that.
Yeah,
So
she been
fuck
out. She
you,
been
man.
working out there.
She's getting that money. She doesn't give a fuck how she goes on. She's getting that money. That's all she really cares about. So they did end up arguing because he he said that shit is shit. Like I'm running shit right now. I made us relevant. Yeah, you went to jail, but I made us relevant. So the power structure between the two, it's still building. Like it's kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, it did conflict forever. Like finally in this episode right there, but we saw that
in
the
front of
tension.
people. Yeah,
Yeah, it was. You knew that was coming. But as they're arguing, we have that shady ass black cop watching them and recording them right there. So yeah, I'm scared. Like he dirty cops don't last on Empower. They
he
do
said
not. They do not.
we're
I'm
gonna
not
find
okay.
him in a ditch
Maybe
somewhere.
maybe I should change my words and say not last long, but like they don't last forever in this show. Eventually
Yeah,
they die.
they can, and they can. They should watch Power so that they know what their pay is.
Exactly. Let me go watch the show that I'm clearly starring in right now. That's what I will do. That's what I do. So, but yeah, I don't like that cop, especially with the black cop. That I
Near do
see,
I.
I just don't like him. He just, no, I mean, I'm not saying all cops are bad, but just that cop. Like I said, the fact that he comes in the diamond shop the first day he gets out of jail, it just
Yeah,
want to start some shit.
yeah,
But first of all, you already know the guy's already sus coming into that shop on that day. Then when he shows the badge, it's like, oh yeah, he's definitely sus right now.
yeah.
So I don't like it, man. I just
He's a
just don't
great
like
actor. He's a great actor because yeah, I don't like him either. He's doing a great job at not being
it.
like.
Yeah, see, yeah. If we hate your character, that means you have done a very, very good job.
Yeah.
You have done a very, very good job. Now, we also do see Gloria and Vicky together. Vic was decorating her mother's Gloria's um grave.
The
And he's like,
yeah, the tombstone that he got.
Tombstone, yeah. So and he's like, I saw you with him. It's like, God dang it, man. That's some creepy vibes. Just like, I saw you with him. I saw you with him. I
Oh
saw
my
you with him.
gosh. Like,
Like,
and then how is
bro.
she supposed to respond to that? Like, you really could have kept that to yourself. Like,
It's like, oh my
I was
god.
watching you. I saw it.
Like, as
It
I was
was at
watching
night
it,
too, so that is creepy. I would be very
exactly right there.
creeped out.
I was watching you, and I was like,
Congratulations! Oh my god.
he was still crying. He was still
No.
crying over that. Do you really feel my
His
heart
face
right now?
did look like that. You read all of his face. He's like, I
He
saw
really
you.
did. He ran all in his face. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And then Tommy and Flint are talking again. And while they were talking, I thought it was funny how the one of Flint's guys like, so how'd your face like got that? Where it's like, blah blah blah. What's yours? Because then he's like, you want to get some dinner? Shave that mustache and we'll talk. And I'm like to
Ah!
myself, if this dude smashes Liliana,
Yo,
I'm
he
one of
better not.
I be like, well,
Over
she,
Tommy, like after what she just said to Tommy about white guys. But yo,
yeah,
this one of all guys, he's like your dad, right? Isn't he like a little older than she is?
I know. Maybe she was just fucking with him.
We'll see, right? We'll see.
If she fucks him, I'm gonna stop watching the show.
She'll be doing it, I feel like, on purpose, probably to find something out, though. Maybe
Probably.
if it does get to that point, it'd be
Exactly.
for
Yes.
the
Exactly.
benefit, yeah.
Yes.
Because why would
But
she
really,
even,
yeah.
say that, But we'll see.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, Liliana, if you need a guy, yo, just get at me, yo. Like I don't give a fuck about that scar. I fucking love it. Make sure you know, but hey, remember, fuck with me. Hey, don't fuck with me. My girl, fuck with you. Fuck with me right now. So I'm scared of my girl. She'll kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? So I know that shit was very funny. But he was offering, a Flynn, let's work together. So I know you don't know black. You don't know we're black people. I'm pretty sure you don't know the difference between BLL and BET.
Yo, yo. And then his face was
You
like,
know,
I don't. His
I
face
know.
was like, I don't know the difference between those things.
I don't like. He's stuck in his old ways right there, man. Like he just,
And you could tell that he said he's like, what were the all these other, I guess, like Irish and other type cultures will feel about him, and it's just like,
exactly,
why do you care so much?
exactly, and that's what he was saying to his son, right there. After which I'm surprised that we're going to get it for a little bit,
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, which father can think about that? Like, what's we going to think about that? Like, yeah, that's. He says, yeah, I like black. I'll fuck with black people. You know what I'm saying? So clearly Vic's not like his dad, but he's
yeah,
not the dangerous one. Claudia is still the dangerous out of the whole entire family.
yeah, she
Claudia is
is.
G.
Yeah,
She's a straight
you
up
gotta
G. It
watch
was like
her.
we'll watch it. We'll get into that more later on. And so we see them at that at that oh my that DJ. That DJ, he was just. It was like, what you give me? What you give me? And then the girl
Yeah.
was just, oh my god, she looked cute too, despite her being fucked up. But like, oh my god, that looked cute.
He had the speakers bumping in the back. The speakers are bumping.
He was like, turn the music down, turn the music off. He was still dancing. It's like, let's go to dance. Danny grabs him like, no, we're gonna do a deal. Like, bro, man, he was on the pill
Oh
or
my
some shit.
gosh. Yeah, he was definitely on something. What was he half naked? I don't even know. Like,
He
his
was half
shirt
naked.
was
He
off
was in his
doing all that.
boxers.
Oh yeah, like what?
He was in his boxers. Like, yeah, bro, man, it was just. And then as like, long story short, like the fat Flynn tries to shoot. I was like, you ain't fat. I do keto. Like that guy looked. He did not like his job.
Yeah,
I
you
think
could tell.
he was like, why am I here right now? Why am I here? And then next thing you know, he's like, I got kids. I got kids.
He's like, look, I got 4 kids. He's like, he said, I gotta stay
Hey,
here and watch this guy jump around all day. He
I
said,
know.
get me out of my job.
Yeah. And the one girl was always like, call the cops. He's like, no. Let's not call cops. I'm the guy that's gonna get out that's gonna get you out here safely. You know.
Yeah,
She was. Oh my god, that
that
girl was
was
so fucked
very,
up.
very Robin Hood. She's like, oh no, help me,
Yeah, that
please,
was very rare. But
somebody.
they got her out, and Vic kills the DJ because the DJ was talking all that shit. Got-
He was talking. He was tweaked out. He was talking a lot. I'm like, what is
Yeah,
wrong with
but
you?
that deal didn't work out.
They
That deal did not work out, dude. The guy was dude was just fucked up. Like
walked into a messed up situation from the
yeah,
rip.
Tommy even says like, okay, this feels all sorts of wrong right now. This feels all sorts of wrong.
He knew he was
So
going to get killed by the end of that. He just
yeah,
knew it, bro.
he just do it. So Flynn wasn't very happy, but Tommy did says, "Let me go talk to the CBI brothers," which they're in their box. Which yo. So yeah, Tommy goes over to get the CBI brothers. Like he wants Diamond to go with him, but Jannar was like, "No, any deal goes on that goes through me because he's the quote unquote leader right now. But let's fight for it." Which, by the way, that fight was lit.
Yeah,
That
we're
fight,
all
like,
waiting for that fight. We were,
yeah,
and
and
the writer set it up in a perfect way for us to see them buck each other up because it's been coming. It's a long time coming.
it was, and I was like, in fact, the hand-to-hand combat, no guns or anything like that. We're gonna use our fists, and like that shit was lit, man. That was my favorite part of the episode was them fighting.
Yeah, I liked it too. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And then do you remember? Do you see boy Jeremiah right there? Like, so I was like, who you got? Who you got?
Yeah,
I
he's a
really,
rider
really,
over there.
yeah, I like them, man. Like, I really can't wait to see how the chemistry between Diamond and Tommy goes there right there. I feel like it's slowly building up with their chemistry right now,
Yeah,
slowly but surely. So
yeah,
now, Diamond wins the fight, so he's gonna be the guy to go to the meeting. No, I don't remember. No, 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 no. I think this happens. Yeah, this happens before the meeting. We see Claudia with that politician, right? And then
yeah,
he was like, "Yo, you need to stop taking our money, or else we're gonna stop this shit right now." He was like, "Oh no, we're not, because well, here's what we have in common: we both like pussy." So, like I said, it's clear if I doesn't know, but if word was to get out that she likes girls,
yeah,
the family would not like that.
yeah. I don't
She
think
would
they would.
clearly
Yeah,
she would clearly be kicked out of the
like
family.
outcast. Yeah.
Yes.
And then she'd be the boss, and maybe that will end up happening later on in the season. Who knows? She's already,
She,
already doing her own thing mentally with that other girl, right? Is that
exactly.
girl her girlfriend? The one that she met in the club, like the first episode or
I guess
something?
they are. I guess they're together right now. I guess they're
Yeah,
together right now. So we'll see about that. But here was how she was a G. Part one, she was G. She's like, "Oh, your daughter. That would be a shame if her clothes got dirty." And I'm like, "Yo, this girl is a problem right now." Like we said before that she was a dangerous one out of the flip phone. Like she's more dangerous than Vic.
I agree.
And
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I agree.
more dangerous than Vic. So I'm just like, oh shit. And the guy's like, okay, we'll stop. Okay, all right, cool. That's what I thought. I'm like, wow. I didn't think she was that. I think she was cold hearted, but damn, didn't think she was that cold hearted. But that's part of the game, though.
Yeah,
That's part of the game, sadly. So like, what can you do about that? Like, what can you do? I don't
I'm
know.
just so
Uh,
excited about her character. I can't wait to keep
oh
seeing
yes,
how
I'm
much of a
very excited
boss
for it
she
too.
is.
Yeah. So then we get to the meeting, and the meeting, which to me here is my thing, right? Suppose if the meeting goes well, then I'd be like, okay, so what's the point of the show then? There's gonna be no antagonist. So if they do end up working together, where's the antagonist then? Because there's gotta be an antagonist throughout this whole entire show. So pretty much we found the reason why why Flynn and the CBI brothers don't work together, because one of CBI's guys killed that one guy's wife or whatever,
I
and
think
Diamond was
I
like,
I think she's alive. I think her face just got really really messed up.
yeah, and so the Diamond's like, no, that wasn't us. And I was not gonna send any of my people over there to get killed, to get more of them killed. And he's like, yeah. So it's like, because if you did, I would have killed all of them. But yeah, we
Yeah,
showed how we see that how that he's a racist. We
yeah,
see
clearly
how
because I'm
much.
like that's so messed up. Like one white woman got messed up, and this is really how it is. And all the black guys have to die. You had to kill 9 people over one person. Like,
And it wasn't even them.
and it wasn't even them. But like I said, this is how. Like, is this?
So we pretty much we knew the history a little bit between them, but I feel as though more of it will probably be explained as the show progressed. But yeah, man, like he didn't want to work with them. He just brought him in and be like, "Hey, I'm not working with you because of this, that, and the third." And
Yeah, he went
Diamond knew what
in.
was going to go on. Like Tommy really did not know what was going to happen. But it's like you have had to known. And then Vic was like, "Yo, you just blew a moment, you just moment at one lifetime opportunity right now. You blew that.
Yeah, Diamond
'Cause you
must
could
have really changed because I feel like even the way he reacted to some of the stuff he was saying, I would have been punched that guy in the face. Yo,
even Jenner would say like, "Yo, like yo, the old Diamond would have fucked him up right there."
yeah,
Look, being in there
because
for
yeah,
15 years, though, he was in there for 15 years, so he don't want to be part of that lifestyle anymore.
they messed
But
it up. They messed the whole deal up.
yeah, so I mean that was. But what's interesting was that as time was leaving, he was getting watched by the feds. But I think they're more. I think they're more on Flynn
Yeah,
more
the
than
family.
Tommy. Yeah, because Tommy even says Aaron knows you sell drugs in this city, so word gets out. But he's one of the people that's like he's very powerful. How do we stop him? He's a very powerful person. So now Tommy's, is mixing with the Flint's problems right there. So he's got to watch out. But I loved how Claudia pulled up on him. That was a G move right there.
Yeah,
That was a very G move. I loved it.
I did
And he
too.
even, yeah, and honestly, yeah, I'm surprised she even knew about. Well, she knew that was Flynn's daughter, and wait, she even knew Tommy's name too. So like, I said, I
She's
did
a
like the conversation that they
boss.
have for a little bit because like, it's like, I got some pride that's gonna knock this city out right now. So, I mean, Tommy probably could have smashed that. He's probably gonna smash her. Like we
I
definitely see
thought it
that
was gonna
happening
happen on the bridge. I didn't know what was really gonna happen
on
at
the
first.
bridge in that cold ass weather. That
It's
cold ass
Chicago.
windy Chicago City weather. You thought they're gonna do it on the bridge?
It do look
Okay,
cold there.
maybe in the car, but like out
The
there in the bridge
way they were
when
looking
it's
at each
cold.
other, it just looked like, they got some things, going on
Oh yeah,
past talking about the drugs.
it will eventually happen. It will. It
He
will
said,
eventually happen.
mark my words. That's what he
Mark
said.
my words, everybody. You heard it here first. Everybody's not gonna be surprised. Everyone's not gonna be surprised. But we did see, Claudia and this girl, which I don't even know if we got her name yet, for that matter. But she said, "Yo, fuck ask for my permission. Fuck ask for permission. We doing this my way right now. She's tired of waiting. She's bossing up, and it's just gonna be me and you doing this. Nobody's help. So
She's
it's gonna be
tired. She's
interesting.
tired of being in the background. I feel like she's
Yeah.
tired of it.
I wonder how people. I wonder about the people that she knows. So who does she know that will definitely, will have her back? Like she's got to get some shooters. Like she's got to start from the ground up. She just can't,
Yeah.
do the show with just her and her girl. Now, Grant, I think there's gonna be some times where her and Tommy work together because
Yeah, she's gonna
he'll
need
be about,
Tommy.
yeah, he'll be about that. He for
Yeah.
sure, for sure he will. He'll be about that. So she's tired of waiting. It's go time for Claudia right now. Her time is now. So
Yeah.
if she's got to kill her father to do it, then so be it. So be it. This is
Yeah.
gonna happen. So be it. So then we also see Gloria stops by Tommy's place late at night. So
Yeah. I didn't even realize that was a fire station that he
do
was
you
in.
think? And shout out to Mark Dark TV. Do you think Tommy needs to be careful with this chick?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All
Yes,
right.
I do. Because I kind of feel like she's playing both fields in a way, but not because she's forced to, but because she's intelligent. Like, we should not sleep on this character, even though she's sleeping with everyone else. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. But no, we
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't sleep on her, though. I think that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
We
good.
shouldn't, because she's been around with Vic and she's been around with Tommy. Granted, for all we know, she could be an innocent character, but like something about her right now just doesn't seem good.
Yeah, we don't know how deep her relationship has been with Vic. Like Vic knew her mom. Like, before that's what we found out and bought the
Yeah.
headstone. So we don't really know how deep that really goes. So I think that's good. I did not really think about that before you mentioned that. Because I
Yeah.
think we all just kind of looked at her as like, oh, she's just the bar woman that, will sleep around with Tommy. But maybe she shouldn't be trusted either.
Every character in the Power universe serves some type of purpose. Like, if it's one thing I learned about Power, as far as I know, everybody ain't a saint. There is
Yeah,
no, there is no legit good person in Power. You might have maybe one person, maybe just one, but every Power character is ain't no saint.
yeah. And you're right. It's
They've
really just
all
one.
they've all done some dirt. Now, from what I heard from Mark Dark TV is that the next episode it's probably going to be have someone from Tommy's past come back to haunt him, and it might have something to do with that. That the symbol because remember when Liliana went to the room when they're about to start the product and everything like that, he hid the card in his pocket because like I feel as though Tommy knows that symbol. He
Yeah,
knows the Jimenez. So
yeah. Oh, that's some good. That's good
Yeah,
foreshadowing there.
yeah, he hid
Yeah,
that shit. Because if she knows that Tommy knows the symbol, then that could be. Because that means, well, then again, I don't think she knows the history between Tommy and the Jimenez. Like we all know this could be Alicia and Diego's cousin or some shit like that. Like maybe the Jimenez family expanded outside of New York. They got probably have, like I said, Chicago, maybe different cities like that. Like I said, the Jimenez family is probably a big ass organization.
yeah,
So who become from original power? I don't know, but I said it has to be something connected with the spider on that car so clearly. So yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it on the episode right there. Like I said it's just building up. Like I said, I feel so throughout the rest of the series, Flynn is the antagonist right now,
yeah.
but there's no war about to set off right now. I mean, Grant. Well, forgot. Which Jannar said he threw the fight,
Oh
and then
yeah,
Jannar said they're gonna be people are gonna be split. Either they pick you or you pick a dime. But he's saying like oh no, at the end they're all gonna pick me. They're all gonna pick me. So see now, see I don't want to see it, but I know we saw it coming. But I don't want the CBI brothers to kill each other. I don't want to see that.
yeah. I don't want to see it either. I would like for them to stick together, but ultimately, I mean, we saw this from the first episode that it was inevitable. They'll probably kill each other if they stay together. Who knows? Because who knows? But no, I
Well,
don't.
because
I don't really like it.
remember, Diamond's trying to get out the game. He wants to do everything the right way, and I want him to find his peace. I really do, but I don't know.
God knows he wants to find his peace, but no one else wants him to find his peace.
No, they trying him.
Yeah, no one else. You know what I also find that's interesting? Now that they took pictures of Tommy, like, maybe they'll find out that Tommy is from New York if they try to figure out who Tommy is, and then
Exactly. Yeah,
that may bite him in the ass later on in the
it
season.
might, but it's like how much information does he have on that though?
Right.
Well, then again, he's got his license is from New York, so he's gonna have to get an ID. He's gonna get everything set up in
Oh
stone in
yeah, because they already
Chicago.
have his license plate and registration from a couple episodes ago. Like they
Yes.
have that now already, and
So
now they
yeah,
have a
that
picture
black
of him.
cop. I think eventually that black cop, the crooked cop, he's gonna see Tommy with the CBR person and be like, "Do
Yeah,
we have information on this white boy right now?" I think, because I think the people that were watching Flynn, and I think those people and that cop are on different sides right now. I don't think they're on the same side.
okay.
I think they have both. I think they have different agendas because so those two black feds, they're after
They have
Flynn.
to, right? Yeah,
And whereas the black cop, he's just watching under the CBI brothers. So
yeah,
it's just a lot of characters right now.
yeah. I
It's
like
just a
it.
lot of characters. And I said, it wasn't like not a whole lot happened. We just gotta be patient. Now, granted, maybe in the fourth episode you might want to be like, okay, let's start. Giving people what they want. Just as an appetizer right there. Like I said, most of the time these episodes are 10 episodes, so
Yeah,
listen, we got a long way to go.
we do. It's an appetizer, but it's still a lot because we learn a lot in this small amount of time. Because it's not even an hour, but we're still getting a lot out of the time. So
Yes.
I feel like they're thinking about that too.
Yes.
Like we want to give it to them, but not too much because it is a lot. And I feel like season two,
Yeah.
is going to pop even more. So looking forward to that too.
I think maybe in the next episode we find out more of the reason why the Flynn family and the CBI brothers have the beef. Okay, we know they explain it, but first there's got to be a little bit more to it though.
Yeah,
God,
yeah. It
my
has to
head
be
still hurts with
deeper
this
than
fucking
that.
locks. It
Ah.
still hurts. My God, man. I'm getting a haircut
How long
tomorrow.
you leave them
Hopefully.
in for? Oh, okay. So you get a haircut.
Last night when I got these in. My God, man. Luckily I'm off tomorrow. Thank God. I can't wait to get this shit off. I can't fucking wait. I can't
You're gonna
fucking
have to
wait.
show me how it looks after you get cut and all that.
Hopefully it looks good.
I'm
Hopefully it
sure it
looks
will.
good. It better. Shit. It better. I didn't spend all these years growing this hair for nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It all go for nothing. It better not.
Ah.
Shit. So I know you gotta go somewhere at 5 right there, but were there like any like last minute things you want to say? 'Cause I said we touched base on pretty much everything right there. I said not a whole lot, not a whole lot, but just but slowly building.
Yeah, I feel like this episode didn't give us as much, but like I'll say if I had to rate the episode like 1 to 10, I'd give it like maybe a 7, 8.
Yeah,
Like I liked it, but it didn't have that much going on with it. But I feel like it's something, of course, that it was laying down some foundations, like the CBI brothers maybe breaking up. We're
yeah,
just finding out a lot
exactly.
of little things, but it wasn't like huge, like oh my gosh, like
No,
anything.
exactly,
But we'll
exactly.
probably see it in the next episode. So I mean, they're
I hope
smart.
so.
They're leading that, so
It's-
they're leading it up to something.
yeah. Exactly. No, I 1000% agree with you. Like I said, I don't mind starting this look. Like I said, it is a new show, new characters, new city. They introduced us to a whole lot of things right there. And honestly, I'm glad it's in Chicago because in California, I don't think show would be going off like this right now. Chicago's definitely
Yeah.
more of a place to have this show rather than California. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
agree. It's a good feel for Tommy and just how dreary looking the place is. And like every time they show a screen of like, of Chicago, I'm like, man, this place looks dreary. Like all you see is like
Exactly.
snow or rain or it's cloudy. And I'm like,
Exactly. Exactly.
Cali wouldn't be
Yeah.
like that. It'd be super sunny, bright all the time, some palm trees probably.
Super
So
sunny in California.
it'd be a different feel. It'd be a different feel. They
Exactly.
probably do different drugs out there too. That'd be interesting. But
Hmm.
yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
had fun. Thanks for having me again. I'm excited about next week. So I'm gonna probably watch the episode again before next week and then watch
Yeah, most
that.
likely
Yeah.
me too. But also, if you guys didn't miss this podcast, if you follow Constance on Instagram, she does post clips. So did you download this?
What the download what the app?
Our thing? Our no our show.
Yes, I did that and I also took clips out of it. Yep.
Damn, somebody's able to download. I thought you had. Did you make a StreamYard account or? Hang on, man. The way you say
Or
no, it's
maybe
like
I
this.
screenshotted it. Maybe I screen
Yeah,
recorded
I'm
it.
wondering because I thought this for
That's
me. I'm
what
able
it
to
is.
because I'm able to download it, but I'm surprised you're able to like get clips from it. I thought only I would be able to do that.
I can screen
Which,
record it. Technology.
I'm not mad at that though. I'm clearly not mad at that. Like so you definitely advertise it, which I'm very very thankful for because I'm like God dang, advertise my shit. I don't even get 100 views on my shit. Like God dang, you do the better
Look, I can
job than
help
me.
you advertise some of your other stuff too. So I just like doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
shit.
yeah, we're
Like
a
we got.
team, man. We're gonna have fun with this.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Brenda said my friend Brittany couldn't show up today because her husband was doing something. But listen, we will get her on now. Next Sunday will be a little bit tough because I will be in Maryland, but I should be coming back that day. We should be leaving early from that day. So I'll keep posted what goes on for next week.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, sounds good. So everyone that tuned into us, thank you guys so much for watching it. Like I said, wasn't a whole lot that happened in this episode, but just just some classic DJ fucked up shit. That was the funniest part of the episode, but I think the best part of the episode was the brothers fighting. That was the best part of the episode.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
brothers fighting, that was the best part. And said my takeaways were the DJ was fucking funny as shit. The CBI Birds fight was awesome, and that Liliana looks good as hell, and Claudia is a fucking G.
Yeah,
Claudia is a fucking G. Do
I
not
agree
fuck with me.
100% too.
You even get the vibes. I'm like, yo, that is a scary woman right there. Like she,
For
she
real.
like she's definitely the white girl podcast. Like, yeah, man, I ain't fucking with her. She just says all she gotta do is act like a Karen. I'm fucking done. She knows how to trick the system. She does.
Yeah, I'm cracking up.
Yeah, I know. She knows how to trick the system. So, anyways, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, this will be on my Twitch, this will be on YouTube, this will be on Facebook, and eventually I'll put this on Anchor if you want to listen to the audio version of the podcast. So as always, guys, catch us every Sunday. Listen, if any of our friends that are watching this right now, if y'all want to join us talking about this stuff, feel free. Like feel free. Like I said, the more we have on here, the better. Like I said, me and Kaz are the main hosts right here, though. Don't try to kick us out the whole entire show now. Like, don't try to steal it, take away our shine. I don't want that. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Listen, If any of our friends want to join us, feel free. Like I said, this show is a lot of fun to talk about. Like I said, the more people you have, you might hear different opinions and be like, oh wow, I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could always be like, wait, you forgot this, you forgot that. Like I said, the more the merrier. So, yeah, so like I said,
Yep.
everybody, catch us every Sunday. We'll talk about more power. And, everyone, y'all have a safe and good weekend. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Take care.